What's up? What's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're here in Modern Warfare Zombies, and today we're actually going to be talking about the update that took place yesterday that does fix a few things, but the main thing we want to focus on is going to be the Relic Attunements that will allow you to access the new Dark Aether Rift alongside, well, it's mostly just in regards to the Relic Attunements and the locations, because if you guys were actually visiting these locations in the Tier 3 zone, the triangle spots here and here and around here, they actually nerfed those locations now. So if you're not first, you will not get them. And there is going to be a couple things we're going to do. I'm going to try to at least make it to one of them first so we can showcase that. My plan isn't to actually be over there every single match, grabbing those, robbing other people from the potential, because I think it is kind of a huge L that they did nerf this. Previous to the update, it was kind of hit or miss. Sometimes you would get buggy lobbies. I explained on my stream, I think if the game thinks you're in a squad and the squad that it thinks you're in went over there and completed it, it probably wouldn't let you complete it, giving you access to the legendary tool and the Pack 3 crystal. However, you would actually have access to being able to do it multiple times. An individual squad could go over there, do all three, and another squad, if given a little cooldown period, would still be able to go over there and do all three. That is no longer the case. It is no longer the case whatsoever. I tested it on stream in 3 different matches, and we were able to finally confirm if another squad beats you over there, it just doesn't ever refresh and you won't be able to do it. But real quick, I am going to head over and grab one of the items for the new rift so I can showcase it when we go over to the Tier 3 zone where the triangles are located. So let me go ahead and go over to the location and grab it, and I'll meet you guys over there. All right, I made it over to the house here. I think it's the imaginary drawing we're grabbing. Going to go up here. You don't need any perks specifically to even be able to do this, by the way. I know there was rumors of that, but you just be able to lay down here, aim, press your reload button or your interact button. It'll do this thing real quick. Yes, we just want the rift item so I can show it for the video. Come on, hook us up. We got the imaginary friend drawing, like I said. And now we're going to head over to the Tier 3 zone. All right, I just want to show it on the map real quick. There's definitely a guy in this location here, which means he's probably doing that rift. If he is, we will know because we won't be able to do it when we go over there, just further proving my point that they did nerf these. I got to say, if it is really one per match per everyone, that's got to be the biggest L of all time. All right, we're coming in hot. I should be able to get this one at least. Boom. Boom. Then I'll climb up here. And we're not going to place our item down in this one, even though this is the place we're going to want to place it down, because we're going to want to do that for the other part. Come on. Can't see it. There we go. See, this is the place you perform the ritual. We're not going to do that yet. We're just going to kill the zombies in the circle. And hopefully this weapon's good enough to do it. I think it should be. So this is the first step. Me completing one here. I don't know if they made this part faster, but part of it said all squads can now contribute zombie kills to the Relic Attunement. I don't know if that means for this event as well, because I started this event, even if people eliminate the zombies that I need to eliminate, if it'll still count, or if it's only for the ritual attunement part. So that is kind of interesting, but that is definitely one of the changes. The other one said decreased kill requirement to complete it. I didn't really notice on stream that it was significantly faster, so I felt like it was sometimes hit or miss anyway, so kind of hard to tell. Now this should give us our legendary tool and Pack 3 crystal. I wanted to at least acquire one. It's part of the process here. And we used one in this match, so right? We want to kind of get a return out of it. Boom. Yeah, we're almost there. We shouldn't get the elite or boss guy at all. Boom. This gun's been doing pretty good, actually. Get through this. Eventually, we'll get through this ritual. Come on. Is that guy still at the other roof? Nope. But we'll be able to check if he did it pretty easily. All right. That one. That one. I think he probably went to the other one, right? No, I don't see him. He might have just left. Okay. Come on. We need to finish this. There we go. Okay. For this one, we will get the rewards, right? Boom, boom, boom. Now that's perfect. That's normal, right? And if you guys don't know where these locations are, I have a separate video where I covered each of these locations, how to do the actual Easter egg part and everything. But now you can see, if I find the right spot, it's like right here somewhere. I can actually still perform it. I'm not going to do that yet. I want to actually see if this guy did his. Did he complete this one? Yep. See this one right here? Boom. There's no thing there. There's no thing there. And if I'm as sure as I am, we should be able to, yep, we should be able to see the grayed out part of the triangle. Boom. There we go. This guy did complete that one there, like I said. That one will not be completable again in this match. We will come back and check on it again just to show. But now that we've completed the one ritual there, right? We can't complete it again. A lot of the times people are getting it confused. Well, now I can't actually do my item. That is not true. That's why I went and grabbed that drawing. We're going to come back to that part here. Come back up on top. Now in this case, we're back here in the same location, right? Like I said, somewhere around here. It's like really weird where it is. And it doesn't, I don't know what is up with it. I always find this spot and it's like super hard to let me, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and put it down. I no longer have my imaginary drawing because I just used it to summon the circle again. Now this one, we will not get a legendary tool or a pack 3 crystal. So people completing this before you, getting their rewards or the reward aspect of it, will not hinder you from doing your objective. I'm pretty sure you have to do the right one in the right spot too, by the way. So this one takes the drawing. I don't remember the exact order, but I do have that in my video. And you guys will be able to attune your relics. Now, the good news is this part is fixed. They fixed it for people that were having an issue not being able to attune their relic. Sorry, I had an actual helicopter flying by. But yeah, this does fix the issue for people not being able to attune their relic whenever another team has like completed the reward section of it, which I do believe was a pretty big issue for a lot of players. The other part that is confusing, they did mention resolved an issue where completing one squad's attunement prematurely ended another's, and I think that's what this fix is. So even if another team comes here and completes their relic attunement before you should still be able to complete it. Come on, where you at? There he is. And you notice the ring goes away, and that's where this guy comes in. We're going to fight this boss dude. Need to reload real quick. Come on, Bralia. Not really harder than any other elite in tier 3, but boom, hit the nuke. Why not? Then we got the reward rift, right? But this reward rift will be different and now has the imaginary friend drawing. So that's the fix. They fixed it to where now if someone does complete this, you still should be able to place your thing as long as you have it, right? You got to make sure you have it, and then you'll see the spot here like we just showed. You'll be able to pop that reward spot, or not the rift, but the ritual back open, and be able to complete it and still get your item. So then once you have all your items gold, you'll then be able to take them over to the pedestals and place them in. Now, I want to go check the third location real quick to see if somebody did complete that one. But we did complete this once again. You can see it has not respawned. There hasn't even been anyone over here whatsoever. I would imagine maybe this guy's already gone and checked over there, but we are going to go check. So at this point, it looks like this is only doable once per match. I tested this like 3 or 4 times on my stream just to make sure, and then I came and did it again here for this video. So that is a huge L, because at this point now, whoever gets there first gets it. If people don't go in pack 3 or legendary, or they're not comfortable enough with pack 2 and epic or whatever the heck they have to work with, they're not going to be able to make it in here quick enough to even ever be able to benefit from those rewards. At least previously, when it was per squad or per individual, you had the chance, as long as you wanted to make it over here, to be able to complete all 3. Oh, it looks like no one did this one, so we could actually take advantage of this. But I kind of want to wait and see if another team comes over here and tries to complete it, because then I can prove it once again. Because now we know that these are here, even though technically we're pretty sure we saw the other guy doing the other one on the pack map. We didn't see it with our own eyes. So now we can see all 3 ritual spots here, 1, 2, and 3. And if someone comes and completes it, it will start the thing over there. And then obviously we can see if it allows us to do it. Yeah, he can still do it. Here we go. I got one that's going to do it. Let's go. Go ahead, boys. This is exactly what I want. I want them to do it. Go ahead and grab it. Come on. Get the last one. You know where the last one's at? They should. Let's go. All right. I'm going to hang out and wait for them to complete it if they go and complete it. All right. So now they're over there completing it. This is what we want. If any of the enemies turn and I can kill them, I'm going to do it. I think, yep. It looked like it just, I don't know if I got that kill, but it looked like it counted. Let me see. All right. Killed that one. Can't tell if it went in. Yeah, it looks like it's going in. That's definitely helping them. Perfect. I do want them to knock it out, so this is going exactly as planned. All right, they completed it. So look, it confirms I don't even get the reward, although my kills that I did get on their enemies did actually go through. They should have already got the reward now, at least. Unless they attuned an item. Yeah, they should be they should be good. And then we'll be able to check this in a few minutes, and I don't think we're going to be able to do it. All right, they finally grabbed the rewards out, and now the triangle has gone back to normal. Okay, I came back over here real quick just to check. I don't mean there's no way to know if someone did it recently, but look. Spray it out. Boom. Boom. Right? The first location, I'll go back to it real quick. Yeah, first location, same thing. Nothing there. Nothing on the wall here. It's all grayed out. Boom. But when we go back to the last one, it actually is here again. So the only problem is I don't know if those guys used a thing. So now that it is here again, that kind of does mess with it a little bit. But I can confirm that during all of my matches last night that we had players for sure complete it. And it did not look like they had any relic pieces at all. It didn't reset. I think it's possible though too, if you hold a relic piece and you do it, maybe it still does come back or has a chance to come back. But I do think that is kind of interesting. I will hang out for a minute, see if another team does try to come and grab it, just to see if that was some sort of fluke. But it does seem like to some degree they did nerf it, because even the second one there that we went to, that one never popped back up. And in most of my other matches, although of course now that we're here and I'm trying to do it in live action, it's not really showing it that same exact way. But to some degree, something is definitely different. I don't know if they intended it to be one and done. I don't know if it's just extremely buggy. I don't know if it's actually still related to the other thing that I was talking about previous to this update, where the game just thinks you're in a squad sometimes, and if the squad that it thinks you're in is the one that completes the ritual or the relic attunement, then it messes it up for your squad or you in general as an individual. That's always possible, because I've had that happen quite a bit. But I actually haven't heard of anyone talking in my lobby at this point that looks like they might be in my squad. So not really sure I can say that that's the case for this one. Wait, that could be part of it. Look. Oh, there's a guy talking. Both the guys that are talking right now are nowhere near me. Look at my screen. I should hear nobody. But the guys that completed that, it thinks I'm in their squad or something. Oh, now that dude's name is Red. Why the hell is his name Red all of a sudden? All right, for whatever reason, I can actually do this one, so I'm going to go ahead and do it for this. But I might end up jumping into another match just to see if it happens again. But I can confirm on my stream that I was not able to do this one once it was completed. So I'm not sure what bug happened in this one. I don't know if it thought I was in a squad. I don't know if it had something to do with them doing different, whatever. They could have put down an item. There's no way to know. We know for sure, though, that the guy did the second one, and that one was never visible once again. And it didn't seem like anyone was able to do the one I did again either. All right, I was able to get the rewards, of course. Now that's definitely not going to be doable. And then I'll just double checking. As we can see here, the items are not available. I'll stick around for a minute just to make sure they don't pop back up for any weird reason, because I'm not actually sure why this one was able to be done by me once they completed it, as that has not been the case in the rest of my testing so far. I do really want you guys to share your experiences down in the comment section below, how things have gone as far as these, if you're still doing these to fill up your stash or anything like that. Let me know in the comment section below how that's going. If you are able to attune your relics, like I said at the beginning, it seemed like it is fixed to some degree. So not really sure exactly what their idea is here. Maybe this is something they meant to fix, and it is only intended for one squad or individual to be able to do each of the individual locations per match, or if this is just something that they accidentally, changed amongst trying to fix the relic attunement situation. All right, so they definitely haven't respawned in. I don't have time to sit here forever and hope that they do. But I'm thinking too, I wonder also if me shooting some of their zombies and it actually counting toward their progress allowed for me to be able to do the rift once they completed it. That way it wouldn't totally lock me out. Maybe that's also what it kind of mean by resolved an issue where completing one squad's attunement prematurely ended another's. I don't know if that doesn't sound right. I don't even know exactly what that means to me. Maybe that had something to do with if, again, somebody completed their attunement, you weren't able to in the same match, or if that was, something completely different. But all right, made it over to the extract here. Like I said, leave your experience down in the comment section below. This update did happen yesterday, so it hasn't been too long. But I do feel like they did attempt to at least fix the relic attunement issue for people to be able to complete their rifts. And it does, to some degree, seem like they did nerf these so that people could only do them once per match. Now, there is times where it seems like it is bugged out, but outside of that, I think there is some issues with it. That's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all support in today's video, all support in the channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!